What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Arcane. Season 1, finale, episode 9. Last time Jace and Vi went to the Undercity and took down, his Silco's shimmer plant, production plant, whatever. And Jace accidentally shot a kid, killed a kid. Caitlyn, the way it went off, Caitlyn was being attacked by newly revived Jinx, and she had pink eyes, so something's going on with her. I don't know if she's clearly there is some of her still there, because she has this vendetta against Caitlyn. Like, why would you specifically target someone? You know what I mean? I just don't know. How did it alter her? That's what I want to figure out. What else happened with the other characters? Medarda, we met her mom and stuff. She really is diplomatic. She really does believe in peace. She really wants to find a peaceful way to resolve things between them and the Undercity. And what's his name? Heimerdinger and Echo have met. And Heimerdinger, I think he's gonna help Echo get back to his base with the firelights. And he was impressed by Echo's work, like his, I don't know what his board's called, like a hoverboard, skateboard thing. And yeah, I think that is it. So yeah, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Wow. Wow, they really? Wow, okay. Okay, so, alright, I'm gonna finish this review, get some Starbies, and come back home and edit slime for YouTube. Okay, so, oh god, I don't know where to start. Okay, I kind of want to start from the end and then work my way forward, but okay. So, the ending scene, oh god, that just killed me. I don't know what this means, this painting right here. Like, is that Mel's answer towards her mother? Like, are you gonna help her or not? What does that mean? Alright, I gotta see the scene that she had with her mom. Where is it at? I want to make sure. I want to see what I missed, what I talked over. I couldn't endure the look in your eyes whenever I made the decisions. Am I missing something? Hang on. You're saying you couldn't endure the look in her eyes, the necessary decisions to keep you guys safe. So are you saying that there were certain decisions that you didn't make because that would have kept you guys safer than you were? Obviously, your son's dead. Because of your daughter's weakness, as she would probably refer to it. So does now Mel feel like it's her fault because she couldn't stomach the hard decisions? Let the war unfold and you come home. So she's gonna go home? You're gonna abandon Piltover? Like, let them go to war with each other, take the Hex Tech, bring it home for your family? So fuck Piltover and Zon and leave them to themselves, let them figure it all out. Okay. Take your place at my side. See, if I can't, I can't remember what her painting meant because she splashed all this other paint over it. Almost like she's given up on whatever that represented. So that, I feel like, is her answer to her mom. Is she took off her ring. She's leaving Zon, like, to them, like, okay. They're all just gonna let Zon be their own city now. Like, they're not a part of Piltover anymore. They're completely independent. So, is she gonna go home now? Because she wanted to stay there and broker peace between them, Piltover and Zon, but now I guess maybe that's no longer necessary. You're just gonna let, there is a peace treaty here, but Silco's dead now, so I don't know how, what that really is. It though, is it even valid? I don't know. He's dead. It's like we didn't even have time to like pass on to his successor or anything. Like, no time to figure all of that out because of her killing him, because of Jinx killing him. Oh god, it's messy. And then she shoots at the the council's room where they're having their meeting, and right when they were all about to come to a unanimous decision to just give them their freedom, she shoots the... are they all gonna die? Jace is in there, and Mel, and I feel like they're really big characters, so I feel like they're not gonna die. I do think they'll survive somehow. They may be battered, bruised, but they're gonna walk away relatively fine from that, I'm gonna assume. Anyway, so then we've got so I do think Mel may go home. She may bring some hex tech back for her people, and I just think that's gonna get even messier, because like I said, you may just try to limit it to your mom's people, but who's to say, like, one of your knights or soldiers, whatever, I don't know what their, like, their status is, or their title, whatever, but let's just say someone who is, like, officially, like, is given hex tech, what's to stop them from, like, letting some, I don't know, anyone from another country or whatever, like, pay them, like, triple the price of it, or I don't know, pay them for it, and they give it to them, and they set up some sort of, like, deal. Like, I could totally see some shit like that happening. And then now your enemies have the technology in their hands, or maybe they just need one, and then someone on their side can copy the technology. I don't know, I'm just spitballing, like, I'm just throwing things out there. Like, there's just no way you're gonna be able to limit who gets their hands on this tech. There's no way. And then you've got Echo, and he's really smart. Maybe they can, Echo can study the gauntlets that Vi has, and make his own to, like, protect Zon if they end up getting wrapped up in something. I don't know. Anyway, I think Heimerdinger is gonna stay down there and help the people of Zon. I don't know what Caitlyn and Vi are gonna do. They were screaming, like, no, I didn't think that she'd be able to see the tower from down there for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, because I thought that at first, like, oh, she's shooting at the tower, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, she's shooting at the fucking moon? Like, she's trying to explode the moon or something? It's like they all just die from, like, pieces falling to the earth. Like, what is she shooting at? I was so confused. No, it was the tower. And I just felt like that scene with her and Silco was so sad. Like, I never would have given them to you. You're perfect. Stop telling her she's powder. Stop telling her, like, to change who she is and to stop this. Like, she's perfect just the way she is. Like, that is so... I like the sentiment, but at the same time, no. Okay. There's a limit to that statement, I think. You can't just say that whenever... You just can't. Like, what she's doing is not okay, dude. Like, she's murdering a bunch of people. She's reckless. I mean, look what she did. She tied you guys all up, some fucked up dinner party, forcing her sister to choose between Caitlyn, her friend, who's only trying to bring her in for something justified. Like, she killed a bunch of innocent people. I mean, dude, she should be in prison. She should. But, I get that you're trying. I like the whole sentiment of, like, her, like, even with her, like, mental illness, like, you accept her flaws and all. Like, I like that. I love that. That doesn't mean, though, that she gets a free pass on everything that she does. She shouldn't. She's fucked up. She fucked up. And it's that unconditional love of a parent, I think. But, man, that's hard. I loved it. It was a beautiful moment. I think she really... Did she need to hear it? Probably. I think it would have been... I don't know. I mean, but I feel like she's heard it from Vi, and it's still... It's like she constantly needs that, like... that sentiment, or that whatever, like, to be reaffirmed. I'm the same way. Like... Someone could tell me today that, like, I'm perfect just the way I am, and no, you don't annoy me. You're really smart. Why do you say you're stupid? You're beautiful. Why do you say you're ugly? Like, all of this, and then within the next few hours or like the next day, I'm gonna go right back to like reverting to that same toxic, negative mindset. No, I am ugly, I am stupid, I am a loser, I am lame, I am weird, no one wants to be friends with me, blah blah blah, all this. And then you see Jinx, she's kind of doing that same thing. Like, her sister told her time and time again, no, I still love you, I want to be here for you, the only thing that got me through prison was you. And even hearing it from Silco, and it's like, she still reversed back to, like what did she say to her sister at the end of that scene? I thought you could love me for who I am now, like you did before. But you can't. And she does love you. That's not... But that doesn't mean that your sister's gonna agree with everything that you're doing, every decision that you make. I mean, she's not just gonna let you kill innocent people just because you're her sister. You don't get a free pass on anything or everything just because you're her sister. It doesn't work that way. It shouldn't work that way. Would you do that for your sister? Like, you won't give your sister a free pass. Like, your sister cares about somebody who's from up top, who's trying to bring you into prison. You won't even allow her to care for her. It's you or Caitlyn. That's it. But you want this, like, unconditional love from your sister, and, like, there are just no limitations. You could do whatever, and your sister would still love you and accept you and just be on board with every decision you make. But you're not like that with her. That's a double standard. I don't... She's psychotic, and I like it. I love it. It's fun to watch, but it's not... I don't agree with everything that she's doing. I don't. I want her to get help, but I don't even know if that is a thing in this world. They've never even hinted at the fact that there might be, like, a psychiatrist or anything. Like, not... Honestly, as a viewer, I wouldn't even want to see that. Like, I wouldn't even... That would just be kind of boring. I'm sorry, that's shitty to say, but, like, I just don't feel like it fits into the story very well. Like, it just would have been weird. Anyway, what else happened, though? I was really surprised by Savika's loyalty to Silco. I really thought she was gonna abandon him, but no. She took out that, like, Cobra guy, the guy with the metal golden mandible jaw, whatever. And like she said, he won't be the last one. And so now that he's gone, now that Silco is gone, I wonder who's going to take over. Is it going to be Jinx? Is it going to be someone else? Is it going to be Vi? Is it going to be the Firelights? I don't know. I think there's going to be, like, what do they call it? Like a power vacuum. Like, everyone's going to be trying to take control now, and that's going to be really just bad for the people. I mean, honestly, I think the people are going to suffer a lot in the coming months, whatever. Yeah, there's just gonna be this fight for power and dominance down there now, and Piltover's not gonna step in to help them, and not that they really did before anyway, so but especially not now. Like, they're just gonna be completely hands off. Like, figure it out on your own, guys. We're solely focused on ourselves now. We don't give a shit what you do. You get to come and go freely as you please through the hex gates, but, like, we're not going to necessarily, like, offer our help in any other way. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. What else? I mean, Victor, I feel bad for him. That girl died. I like that he spread her ashes. That was sweet, but he feels like they lost their way. And maybe they did. I mean, things got so messy. He got all wrapped up in, like, just trying to survive long enough to make his mark on the world and to help people, that he wasn't listening to Heimerdinger's advice, like, hey, your tech's not ready, and look what happened as a result of them not waiting and being impatient. Jace killed a child, Victor killed someone else, and really kind of fucked up his own body, and he's still dying. And it just kind of, you got nowhere. You can't rush progress, I guess. I like that moment, that like parallel where Jace saved Victor from his suicide attempt, just like Victor saved Jace from his. It was like the same thing too. But they were both about to step off, and it's like, just because someone walked in the room, you like step back. Oh, I didn't want them to see that, or I don't know. It just like it. If anything, I feel like if it was me, I probably would have like stumbled forward, not backward. That's kind of fun. Anyway, I don't know why I'm thinking about it that way, but it's it was just the same. Like they had the same response, the same reaction. They both responded in the same way as well. In the like the person coming into the room, like they don't really address it. They know very well what was happening, but they don't address it, which I think is cool. There's really, you don't need to. It's just that like that unspoken, and they're just there for each other. I don't know. In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good. Oh, this. Let me see. Unrestricted access to the Hex Gates. Yeah, there was something before this. Free trade routes, blanket amnesty. Hang on. I don't need. Hang on. That's a lot to ask for, Silco. But yeah. They literally just, yeah, like I said earlier, it's just that complete hands-off approach. Whatever, we're not gonna charge you with anything. We're just, from here on out, we're done. You guys figure out your own government, how you're going to punish criminals, and why or how you do it. Figure it out. Figure it out. I don't know. We'll see how this works out for them. I like how you see that struggle too, where he's like, Silco's like, man, I could have everything I've ever wanted, that you've ever wanted, Vander, and I'm about to give all of it up for our daughter. Man, he wouldn't have let them have her. I love that. He would have literally given up this nation for her. He would have given up his dream for her. That's fucking love, bro. That's unconditional love right there. That is a parent. Well, is it a good one? I don't know. I think unconditional love, it can be a bad thing, a toxic thing, because I don't know if love should be unconditional. Maybe you can love someone unconditionally, but that doesn't mean you have to stay with them. You can love them, but you can know that their love, or your love between you, is toxic, and it just needs, you need to separate. You could still care for them, you just don't need to be with them. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up so I can get this up for you guys on Patreon. And then, yeah, gotta edit slime. So, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.